Hello everyone, Shadefire here, and today we're taking a first impressions look at a game that promises it has everything. This is Into the Dark, which says it has violence, boobs, Hitler, Cthulhu, everything you could possibly want in a video game. This is available on Desura, so again, it's probably going to be pretty weird. You can already tell from this title screen that we're in for a unusual ride. So let's just hop in.
My name is Peter Brennan, and I'm a private eye. I came to the States at the age of 14. My name was Peter Brenner then, but I thought it was a good idea to cut off the old ties. I didn't lose my Austrian accent though.
You certainly didn't.
I got my citizenship pretty soon, and enlisted after college for 4 years in the army. I thought it would be a good idea to give proof of my loyalty. However, 9/11 changed everything. After 2 years of duty in Iraq, I had enough and settled down in New Jersey. With my army record, I got myself a nice boring job with the New Jersey State Troopers. It was my first step to hell. I started to gamble, and with gambling, the drinking came. When they fired me, my captain gave me a PI license at least, and some first jobs immediately. Those jobs were pretty good, but they didn't last long. In the end, I was hunting cheating husbands and lost cats to pay my bills. And instead of paying them, I gambled, lost the money, and drank more. I guess I would have gone down in a blaze of shame if I hadn't run into Sam.
Sam? Only very few people are allowed to call me that. The name is Samantha Miller, and I run the fraud investigation department at WTY Insurances. You wouldn't believe how many people try to make some easy money on insurance fraud. People crash their own cars, burn their own houses, hell, some even cut off their own toes to cash on our back. If they try that, I always get them caught. But there are more difficult cases, and sometimes I'm out of legal options to do my job. And this is where Pete jumps in. At first he was only another drunk loser who tried to pick me up in a bar. But when I realized how clever he could be, I offered him a job instead of getting him laid. And sometimes he's the key to my success, like in the case at hand. Dr. Andrew Edwards here died at the age of 85. Nothing unusual so far. Not even the 10 millions of dollars his life insurance has to pay. But the benefiters were shady, to say the least. Several associations targeting communist activities in America and the Center for Transhuman Progress. I ran a background check, and that was when it got really weird. There were no birth records, no insurance records, no driver's license. Basically nothing in the system dated before 1991. The insurance fees had been paid by a company on the Cayman Island. And the only official asset known is a hut in the woods of New England. To my surprise, I didn't get a search permit for the hut. Technically, my investigations ran into a dead end. At least the legal part. So I decided to take the high road, but I wouldn't drive it myself. I needed a scapegoat for the worst case scenario. And who would be better than... Pete was sober. At least not too drunk to get the idea what I proposed. With 10 millions at stake, his share would be 2 millions if he succeeded in getting any proof of unnatural death. My company would refuse payment to the shady heirs. Pete would be rich, and I would have a realistic chance of becoming the youngest member in the boards of directors. In the end, it's all about the money.
I feel like I really needed subtitles for that entire sequence. I'm not really sure some of the things they said. But basically, we're trying to prove that someone murdered this old dude to try to get his money. And, our supposed friend here just straight up admitted that, hey, I was trying to screw you over.
Like blood and death.
Alright, so we're an Austrian private eye working for a lady in the insurance fraud department of some insurance company. I'm not sure why the screen goes so dark whenever we're talking to our partner. What is action? Enter. Alright, we got a gun. Can't actually read the notes. Hello?
What are you?
I don't know where the hell that came from.
I need to override the switch box. Should be a piece of cake.
Alright, so healing in this game is a long multi-stage process.
It can function as well in artificial conditions as in a living organism. And for this purpose, blood is introduced into the cardiac vessels. The isolated heart beats just as it did a few hours previously in the living dog. The artificial blood circulation ensures the metabolism necessary for the life of the head.
This is that old Soviet-era experiment where they kept the dog's head alive.
Gee, those Russian scientists were really sick.
I'm not sure how that's relevant to the game, though.
Sam! I got attacked by a naked freak.
Naked? Male or female?
Honestly, I didn't look at the private parts. But I guess male.
Aww, poor Pete.
Shut up! I guess you're not telling me everything you know, right?
Such witty banter between our protagonists here. So there's nothing but ammo in this room. Got a sink and a hand dryer. I'm not sure what switchboard he's talking about, though. The music stopped. It says we need to manipulate the right switch box, but I don't see any switch boxes. What? Apparently, I can put a silencer on my gun? Is there not a switch box in here? I wish I could turn up the brightness here, but this game has 0 options, as you saw on the menu. There's just new game, load game, and exit game. Wait, is this where we came in? So we need a piece of wire. See if I can find a piece of wire in this extremely dark room. Is there seriously not a light? What is that? Just gonna hit enter a bunch. It's some pretty seamless music looping. How do I do what I am supposed to do? I'm gonna start squinting at the screen trying to see anything. Anything here that looks useful? Anything at all? This looping whisper track is kind of annoying. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do the old edit and figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, apparently standing in this one spot made me pick up wires from these hooks or something. Which is phenomenally dumb. And already I am not very pleased with this game. There, I inserted my piece of wire. Now hopefully this goddamn track will stop playing.
Jesus Christ. Please help me! Go away! Go away!
Bit late for that. I have no idea how much ammo we have, because there's 0 ammo counter, and there's not even an inventory that we can check to see how much ammo we have. Because, you know, immersion. Using a plank to what?
Alright. I survived the attack of the monster freak. But now I need a plank or a solid piece of wood. Well, there, next to the lamp. Let's see.
Apparently we picked up this plank of wood even though it didn't move.
I did it! Artie Anderson would be freaking proud.
Alright, we triggered the switch. What is that? Oh. What is this door?
I guess I could override the security system from here.
Is there? I just see a glowing red light. I like how we wrote that down as though someone told us that we can shoot the glass. Monster somewhere. That's like a really weird like Game Boy game sound for when you pick something up. Oh, hey. What are you doing here? See that being a pain in the ass if you need to heal on the fly. Are those like achievements we're getting? Because I don't see how we learned how to basically wire by just doing it. I think we avoided getting hit.
Sam, I was paid by the government.
Really? Get some proof for that. And then the hell out of there! But check for a second exit. There's some activity outside.
These explosives?
Sam, I wish you could see what I see.
Pete! Are those gunshots? What are you doing there?
This is madness.
Oh, jeez. I'm losing my ship here. Well, we didn't patch ourselves up all the way, but at least we're not dying now.
Oh, I'm going down into the basement.
I thought we were getting out.
Sam! There is an entrance to laboratories and science facilities. I bet that's the area where all those freaks came from. Are you really sure you don't know anything about that?
Well, all right. There were some articles on the World Wide Web linked to his work on transhumanism.
What the hell is transhumanism?
A scientific approach to transform the human race into something more advanced, by means of breeding, cybernetics, and genetic engineering. Looks like Edwards had some living practical applications. Be careful.
Be careful! Are you kidding me? Call the fucking Marines! This shotgun is loaded and ready to go.
Alright. Need a key.
Jesus Christ! The blood is literally dripping out of this room.
Yes, blame Britain for your monstrosities. I don't know if it's the enemy design or the fact that we're in an underground lab, but it feels like this is trying to be Penumbra, specifically Black Plague. Just go in this really dark room.
From where should I get vinegar or a Coke?
So we need a mild acid, like Coca-Cola. Can we not just get one from here? We just picked up an item, doesn't matter what it is.
Unbelievable! The Coke completely works.
So what did that do? With this hologram box? Maybe that opened a door? Outcome unclear.
Gee, I guess I have never spent a quarter for something such useful like the one can of Coke.
Nothing has ever been such useful as one can of Coke. Alright, so we have a key. Can I open this door? No. How about this door? Hole in the wall. You mean this doorway? Sure would love to bomb some panels. Need to find some more of that C4 with a biohazard symbol on it. Alright, we're gonna do that part in Penumbra where you have to make your own explosive to clear a path. Alright, so we need gunpowder, saltpeter, moist or wet surfaces. Isn't that some C4 right there on the ground? Can't I just, take that? What? What? Did I blow up the C4 by rubbing it on the wall? Did I crush myself with it? What happened? Alright, well apparently the game just closes out when you die, and you have to relaunch it, and according to the readme for the game, that's actually intentional. So that's pretty terrible programming. Alright, let's try this fucking C4 again, see if I can not kill myself with it. Just gonna put it on the ground. Alright, I shot it 3 times, but that wasn't good enough. Alright, guess we have to do it the fancy way. Need some... Damn. Where is that water sound coming from? Any saltpeter around here? Nope, despite the fact that we're surrounded by river sounds, I don't actually know where this damp area they're talking about is. Okay, that actually does work. Let's see if I can load before the game closes out. Or if that'll just break the game. That loading screen music is really obnoxious, and even with the volume turned down, it makes my headset crackle. Alright, so let's stand way the hell back. What? What? Is that not the solution they want? Alright, well the game's gonna close out, so... Alright, well that'll do it for Into the Dark. It's pretty terrible. It's actually one of those games though that's so bad it might be worth revisiting in the future to see how deep this rabbit hole goes. But until then, I've been Shadefire. This is Into the Dark. I believe it's available on Desura for like $12. But yeah, I'll see you all next time.